If you're looking for an easy and fast way to schedule online Zoom group meetings, then I'm going to show you my two-step process that I have found very quick, efficient, and saves you a lot of time going back and forth via email to set it up. If this is our first time meeting, hi, I'm Ashlee Espinosa. I have an MFA in musical theater and I'm an online educator. I'm an actor, a coach, and a creator. And here on my YouTube channel, my goal is to help you take away the noise of all of the online media so that you can be a better business person, a better entrepreneur, a better educator, and a better artist. So step one of the process is I like to use Doodle. Now I'm going to show you right now. Let's jump into my computer here. This is doodle.com. It's easy, it's super quick, and this is how I do it for free when I schedule my group meetings. So all I do is I go up to the top here where it says create a doodle poll. I click create a doodle poll and then it's going to take me right inside here. So we're going to click create a doodle poll. Once it goes inside, and again, this is all free, and this is doing it without even logging in or anything. Let's enter a title. So let's do company meeting. Location, I'm going to pick Zoom because that's the system that I use. And then let's add a note, monthly design meeting or production meeting is what I'd use. We're going to click continue on the corner, the green button. Then it's going to pop up this calendar here. And what's great is that you can connect your calendar to it if you want to. I'm just going to click later. Now here's the calendar. What you're going to do is go through and you can set this up in a few different ways. What I like to do first is I like to simplify it for everybody, narrow down the options. So let's say I'm going to pick, let's say I'm going to do Monday, May 17th, 18th, and 19th are my 3 options. I like to do a week of options, but say you only have 1 or 2 days. Whether it's 1 day or 2 days or 3 days, we're going to give options for people to say, hey, that day works and time works for me, especially if you're dealing with different time zones, which I'm doing quite often now. So then what you're going to do is go down in and you're going to highlight these different time zones. Now right now it's set on a 1 hour time, and you can just pick times that work for you that are going to be the options they can choose from. So you could go through and do different ones, maybe it's before work, after work, during the day, later in the evening. Scroll through and you're going to pick your different time zones or your different time options. And then after you pick the options that you want them to choose from to narrow it down, you're going to click continue on the right hand side here. Okay, and then you have these poll options as well. These are still free. Participants can indicate if an option is ideal for them. I like to check that, yes. Limit the number, I don't do that. Limit participants to a single vote. If you want them to pick one time, I don't click that as well. And then hidden polls, so their names, comments, and everything are confidential. You can click that as well. After you click continue on the bottom right hand corner, you're going to then be given a place where you can email this, and I email it to myself. So after I email it to myself, I'm going to quickly jump over, and then it's going to send me an email with the link. Now, what you do from here, at the very top up here, it says that you can copy this link and send it to them. You can also click email, and you can, if you want to sign up and do this, but I just literally click link, and then I copy this link right here, and then I will go to my email and email everybody and say, here's the Doodle poll link, go to the Doodle poll, pick which times work best for you. Then this is what they do. They scroll down, and again, my time zones are, I'm in LA right now, so it's set in my time zone. So I'm going to go through, and then what they're going to do is they're going to be able to tick the day and the times that work best for them. So if they tick it once, that means yes, that's green, that time is good for them. If they tick it twice, that means a yellow is kind of like, usually it means like, yes, I could do it, not the best choice, but I could do it if that's the only possibility. And then if it's not an option for the person, you just leave that blank. So I would go through and then I would say to them, just pick the times that work best for you. They'll go through and tick whichever ones work best for them, and then they will click send. After they click send, then that is going to log on for you to see what options everybody picks. Now you can see that now my name is on here, and these are the times that were best for me. When I send it to someone else, they're going to log in, they're going to be asked their first and last name with a free account. They don't have to even set anything up, and it'll say their next person's name, and it'll have the green ticks that they pick. And then at the top here, it's going to log all of these and say, 10 people said yes to this time. And it kind of helps narrow it down. You can add notes in here as well, but it's just a great way to quick and easy. Everyone just clicks on and signs in really quickly for free, and then you can easily find out what the best time is for the entire group. Now here's the second step. After I find the time that works best for everybody in that group, I go into my Google Calendar and I set up automatically, very quickly, that Zoom link, because I've integrated Zoom into my Google account, and a calendar invite, and I'm going to show you how to do that because it's really, really helpful, and there's some options that you have available to you now. So I'm going to go into here to a Google Calendar. Let's say the best option was May 24th, so I'm going to create a new appointment here in my calendar, and I'm going to add my title, so maybe it's company meeting, company monthly meeting. Okay, after I put the title in, I'm going to go down and pick the day, and then of course the time that works that we picked from the Doodle poll. So let's just say it was 11:30 a.m. to, we'll say 12:30, so it was an hour meeting. Pick the time zone, my time zone. Always set it in your time zone. It will change for someone when they get it on their end in their Google Calendar or their calendar of sorts. And then this is what I do. Make it a Zoom meeting down here that's new to Google. I will click on that, and I have integrated my Zoom into my Google account. So automatically now it's going to set up a Zoom meeting link, and it's going to pop that information down in the notes as well. It has a meeting ID and a passcode, and it's just one click. So all you have to do is go to your Google account and set up your Zoom that you already have and link the two together. After I do that, I do put on a notification for myself. You can make it a color. I click busy because this goes into my personal calendar with my acuity settings and whatnot, so nobody else can book me during that time. Then what I like to do is go over to the right-hand side, and you can go in here and click add guests, and you can pick different people. So you could pick other guests, put their email addresses in, copy and paste those email addresses that you already have for everybody in this group. And then once you start picking and putting their names in, it will then be able to send an email to all of those people with an option for them to add it to their Google Calendar. And this does work with a couple of other integrated platforms. I have people that I have meetings with. But then after you click save, it's going to send an email to all of those folks. And what's really great is after that, you can go in and you can send them a follow-up email. So let me do an example. So after you put all of their email addresses in, then you're going to click save. And after you click save, that meeting is going to automatically go into your Zoom account, and it's automatically going to be sent an email to everybody in that group that you're inviting with all of your information down here. You can put your notes in here as well and attach any files. I like to attach any PDF files that are pertinent to that meeting, and that way it's all in one place. And then what you can do is go back and it automatically adds it into your calendar, and it lets them click and add it to their Google Calendar really quickly, have the Zoom meeting and all the information in one space versus it being in emails everywhere. So it really does save you time, and it keeps it in your digital calendar, which most folks are using these days. And if they're not, they're going to get that in an email, and all of the information will be there for them. The best part about this is after you send that meeting, everybody can then go in and they can click yes, no, or maybe down here, and you can see how many guests are here. 4 have said yes, 9 have not said yes in this one, and they can easily click on the Zoom link and see all of your notes in here as well. The best part is that you can go up here into the top right-hand tabs on this meeting, and you can click email guests, and it will immediately pop up in this box all of their email addresses. You can send them a reminder, hey, just a quick reminder, I'll see you tomorrow for our meeting, send it away, and instantly they're all going to get that reminder email. And it's just super easy for you as an admin and really helpful for them because it's all in one place. You can see if they said yes, they're going, they can add any notes, you can send them email reminders really quickly, and all from your Google Calendar. So it's just a really quick and easy way by using Doodle and Google. If this video was helpful for you, please consider clicking the like button and subscribe button if you want to see more of my videos. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch it all the way through, and I hope it has been helpful for you by using Doodle and Google to make your productivity when you're scheduling online group appointments in Zoom fast and easy. I have a video right here I think you might be interested in, and I've also picked this playlist that maybe might be helpful for you if you're teaching and working online with some tips and tricks, and I will see you in the next video coming very soon. All right, take care.